Good evening. Welcome to the stream. Let me make sure everything's working. I hope it is. Welcome to today's stream. I hope everyone's doing well. I can already see Amelia and Katri in the chat. Thank you both for joining so early. I'm just going to scroll up and see who else has stopped by. Deb has been here. Awesome. So I hope everyone is having a lovely day today. We've got both the Pugs with me here. Mifa is currently in the bed on the chair that you can see. Daruk is just off camera. He's investigating the other portion of the room. I'm really hoping today's stream goes okay. I've been having a lot of Katri's just mentioned the lag. That's what I was just about to say. So I've been having quite a few internet issues at work, all month really. So I'm hoping today's stream goes well. The lag will be on my end. If you do experience any lag, it's not your issue, it's definitely mine. So Katri, you keep freezing that. Yeah, apologies, that's definitely a problem on my end. Our internet is through Vodafone, and my wife mentioned that Vodafone had been in touch to say that they're aware that there have been problems and they're working on fixing them. But it doesn't sound like they're going to be fixing them anytime soon, which is not ideal. So I'm really sorry for the lag, everyone. Hopefully the stream holds out. The plan today is to do some more Dynamax adventures, and hopefully find shiny Latios. I'm going to start us off. I am connected to the internet, and we'll go with the usual search for Latios. We'll save it, and then if anyone wants to join, feel free. The code will be, as always, 78457845, and I will put that in chat. 78457845. Oh, the music has just stopped. I think that was me. Bear with me. I just accidentally hit the pause button on the music. That was me. Apologies. I don't think that was lag. That was me pressing the wrong button on my keyboard. Apologies for that. And let me just invite others. Okay, right. So we're inviting others now. So, Amelia, you have beaten Pokemon Shield as Wallace. I saw that. And you sent a picture of the cheese curry. I did not see that, but I did see on the Discord that you'd beaten it as Wallace. And there was a screenshot where it says Champion Wallace, which I thought was quite funny. But no, I hadn't seen the cheese curry. Let me have a look and see if that's on Discord. Bear with me. Let me open up Discord and have a look. And Katri, you're doing Pokemon Sword as Lieutenant Surge's kid. Nice. So that would be like an electric type run. That sounds quite fun as well. I like that. I like the sound of that. Oh, cheese curry. Here we go. Oh my gosh. I just want to show this off. I have not seen that before. So this is what a cheese curry looks like in Pokemon Sword and Shield. I did not know that was a thing. Wow. Legend ZA. I thought Legend ZA had the strangest curries, but that is a curry with a huge baked brie on top. I don't know how to react to that. I'm gonna do the laughing emoji because that is unusual. That is an unusual combination. Right, I think it's just you and I, Amelia, so I'll wait until there's 1 minute left and then we'll head off. And Katri, you are doing electric type only run. Very good, very good. And you will be the champion for your dad, Sergeant Surge. Nice, I like that. I like that. Honouring your father, Lieutenant Surge. I like it. off we go. What do we have here? I think we got some decent options here. I like the idea of Klefki. We can put up a light screen. Play rough is pretty good. I'm not sure what Crafty Shield is, but I'm going to choose Klefki. Bear with me. I feel like my internet has frozen. Oh. Yeah, my internet has definitely frozen. I'm pretty sure I've selected Klefki, though. Yeah, there's definitely lag. Oh, yeah, I'm looking at the same screen that you are. So I'm just looking at the number 8. I'm assuming that the game is progressing. Oh, there you go. Right. We've even chosen a path. I have no idea what path this is. I have no idea. Okay. Right, we've gone for poison. Yeah. Yeah, apologies. I'm gonna apologize a lot through this stream because I've got a feeling the internet is not good. It's really not good. I can see the internet strength on my OBS dashboard, and it's pretty shocking. It really is. Right, I'm going to use a flash cannon here on Nidoqueen. And Amelia, we're fighting Nidoqueen. Thank you. I had no idea for a while. I had no idea. Yeah, apologies. Ooh, someone has confused Nidoqueen. Shadow Ball. That's okay. My flash cannon did a tiny bit of damage. We're doing a tiny bit more damage. And Deb, good to see you. Am I live? I am live. I am live. There's a lot of lag on the stream, which is entirely my end. I'm having a lot of internet problems, but I am live, yes. Oh, Amelia's going to Dynamax. I didn't even see which one Amelia chose. The Scolipede, of course. Corbo's Scolipede. I love it. Good choice. Good choice, Amelia. And Katri, you're thinking of doing a Let's Go Eevee electric type only run. Let's Go Eevee is a great game. So I don't blame you doing that. That sounds fun to me. Ooh. Ooh. Amelia takes that very well. We're not doing a lot of damage to this Nidoqueen, are we? What does Crafty Shield do? Status move. I don't think it's going to be using status moves. No, let's keep using this. And Amelia, Wallace has a G-Max Cinderace. That makes sense. That was huge damage just then. I cannot believe how much damage that did. Wow. Wow. Uh-oh, where's this going? Where's this going? Oh no. Am I dead? I'm not dead. And Deb, the lag reminds you of when you first joined the streams, so you're quite enjoying it. There you go, there's that nostalgia. There was a lot of lag in the early days. I managed to get rid of it by tweaking some of the settings, but I have not changed those settings recently, and yet I'm experiencing a lot of issues. But it sounds like they are to do with our internet provider, though. Vodafone have said that there are issues, so I'm assuming it's not a settings thing. I'm assuming it's internet's terrible. I mean, I think it genuinely is, I think, our internet, because when I've been working, I mainly work from home, and I've been watching my internet go in and out constantly. Right, I am going to swap here because I've got no health, so I'm going to swap. I don't think Nidoqueen is a good choice for Latios, but temporarily... Oh, here we go, Crawdaunt. Crawdaunt is a great choice. This could be good. Katri, you missed the suitcase simulator. There's a part of me that misses that as well. That was a very special time, I would say, and it lasted a very long time. And I was eternally grateful when the shiny Turtwig appeared. But I will also say, yeah, there was a part of me that was like, oh, we're finally moving on. Oh, it'd be nice if we could get a burn on it. Let's do this. Yeah, it was kind of bittersweet, I would say, because yeah, you know, every time we got a shiny, it meant you know, concluding that chapter of the hunt, and the briefcase simulator was by far the biggest portion of the hunt. So to finally leave that, it was a strange feeling. And that journey, getting the Turtwig, a lot of things changed. You know, it was my first attempt at using the microphone. I was figuring out some of the layouts a little bit. I'm still not great at layouts, but I was figuring out quite a lot at that time. So it was an interesting time. I miss it as well. Amelia, you sent a picture of Wallace's League card. So that's the card that you used to beat Pokemon Sword and Shield. Here we go. Let's have a look. With the Klefkis in the background. Oh, he does look like Wallace, actually, with that, with the tie and the green tank top. Right, I would like this. Crawdaunt is perfect. So I think I would like to swap that, and then I'm just going to keep Crawdaunt. And Deb, you were on Radical Red Hardcore Nuzlocke, and you lost your starter, Mega Swampert, to Brendan. Ah, no. Oh. That sounds painful. That sounds painful. Mega Swampert, you never want to... I mean, I've never done a Nuzlocke, but I could imagine that, you know, losing your starter hurts more than losing any other Pokemon. Okay. Right, do we want a rock or do we want a psychic? Well, if we go psychic, we get a bit of healing afterwards. So I think maybe we do this. And Amelia, you wish it had Wallace's hand thing. You don't know how to explain it. It's one of the poses on the League card. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure of the exact pose that would best represent Wallace. I think the pose that it's in is pretty good, in my opinion. Ooh, do we want a giant lobster? I mean, I think we do. Although we don't have many of these. How much damage is this going to do? 130. Or yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm only going to use this move once, and then maybe I'll use it twice, and then the rest I'll use for Latios. I want to make sure I do not run out of PP for Latios. And Katri, you might do a Nuzlocke, you're not sure. There you go. I mean, I get the impression that a Nuzlocke would be really fun. I just know that I'd struggle with it. I get far too emotionally attached to my Pokemon. Oh, Confuse Ray, I like it. What's my Tang gonna do? Reflect. Ah, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Yeah. Right, I'll use it once more. If only I was faster than it. And Amelia, it's the hand thing he does when he gets excited or when he says cheese. Oh, okay, I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, he kind of puts his puts both his hands up to his head, and yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Oh, what's going to happen here? Oh, it's just tried to use Reflect again. Okay, it's almost done. I'm not going to use that move again though, because I don't have much more PP left, and that is going to be the main move that we use for Latios, so we'll use a water move instead, I think. Good damage, good damage. Oh, well done, Satu. And we shall catch it. Oh, and Katri, what are you doing in this lock? This would be the first one. Yeah, so my understanding of a Nuzlocke is you can only catch one Pokemon per route, at least for your team. Whenever a Pokemon faints, that's it. You can't. If a Pokemon faints, then you know that you have to basically release them or put them in your box and never use them. And you have to nickname every single Pokemon. Those are the 3 rules that I know. There may be other rules that I'm not aware of, but as far as I know, it's a kind of if Pokemon faints, you treat it as though it's died, and you just don't use it again. You don't heal it and put it back in your party. You can only add 1 Pokemon to your party for each route. I think it may even have to be the first Pokemon that you encounter on that route that joins your party, but I'm not certain about that. I'm going to use 1 Swords Dance and then I'm going to start attacking. And the other one is you have to give all of your Pokemon nicknames. I think the idea behind that is if you give a Pokemon a nickname, it's meant to increase the bond you have with that Pokemon. And then that makes it all the more challenging when if that Pokemon were to faint and you can never use that Pokemon again, the fact that you've given it a name makes it all the more heartbreaking. That's my understanding of it. I think all the rules of a Nuzlocke is to increase the emotional impact of the team members. Katri, so basically you have to get attached to the Pokemon, and if it dies you cry. Yeah, that's the idea, I think. that's what they want to happen. Apologies for the lag, everyone, because I'm seeing the exact same 2 frames per minute that everyone else is. Or it's a tiny bit better now, but okay, right, we've used Swords Dance once, I think, so now this should do an awful lot of damage. I'm pretty sure we've got this. Oh, but look at that. Well done, Amelia. That's huge damage. I love it. What's this Latios going to do? It's hitting itself. Oh, I've got a good feeling about this. This could do huge damage. Oh, I thought that might have killed it. Was going to kill it. Oh, I don't know what. The NPC's done some damage, but has it killed it? I don't know. It's frozen. No, I didn't kill it. Oh well. It's going down the next turn though. Definitely. And Amelia is going to finish it off. Well done. Well done, well done. That was a very efficient one. And good luck, Amelia. Hopefully you get the shiny. This is Latios number 100 for us as well. So, do we get the shiny on encounter number 100? You know, this is... We've reached full odds with this one. Let me just move the counter over a little bit. There we go. We're into triple digits. If we were to get the shiny now, this would be bang on full odds. The odds of getting the shiny are 1 in 100 because we've got the shiny charm. We've encountered 100 Latios. Is this the shiny? Right, we didn't get a shiny Nidoqueen. We did not get a shiny Crawdont. We did not get a shiny Matang. The Matang would have been really cool. I was really hoping it would be that one. I would love to get it like bang on full odds. Oh well. I will take the Nidoqueen. Why not? Deb. Deb has got the rules for the Nuzlocke. So it's 1 Pokemon per route. The first encounter is only valid. Yeah, so the first encounter on the route is the one that you're able to catch. Nickname every single one. Once it's dead, it's permanent dead. And no items during battle. I didn't know about that one. Wait. I'm just reading chat now. Amelia says, oh, shiny Crawdont. And then Amelia says, oh, shiny Latios. Is that real? Amelia, can you post it in Discord, please? Are either of those real? Have you got a shiny Latios, Amelia? Because that would be absolutely amazing. I'm just going on to Discord. Amelia, do you have the shiny? Amelia, it is. Oh my gosh. Well, when you get the chance, please post that in the Discord. I would love to see that and show it off. That is amazing. Well done. So this is the set. So you've got a shiny Crawdont and you've got a shiny Latios. So you've got to choose between those two. I mean, obvious, in my opinion, there's only one choice. You've got to take the Latios. Please take the Latios. But this is the second time that you found 2 shinies in one Dynamax adventure. Because I remember you getting the Grimmsnarl and... what was the other one? The Grimmsnarl and the Pelipper. I think you found both of those shinies in one Dynamax adventure and you had to choose between the two. And it sounds like, again, you found 2. A Crawdont and a... and the best, a Latios. Oh, it's there. Wait, I'm just going to show it off. How good is that? Wait, the colours are not doing it justice. Let me just turn off my lights. No, still not doing it justice. Well, it does look good. My phone is not making it look as good as it is. Massive congrats. How do I react to that? That's awesome. Well done, Amelia. Very, very well deserved. Because I feel like you must be up to 100 encounters as well. Because you've joined for pretty much all of these. So you definitely deserved it. How good is that? That is awesome. That is so good. On the first one as well. On the first one of the stream. I would love to get some of that luck. That's so good. And also, Amelia, if you don't want to join, then I completely understand, because once you've caught the Latios, you don't necessarily need to catch another, which is fair enough. So it's up to you if you want to keep joining. I appreciate the help, though. Thank you. I can't believe you got the Latios. That is so crazy, and it is crazy to me that you got the Crawdaunt as well on the same one. Amelia, you want more shinies? Well, I feel like you're in a rich run of shiny luck. That's pretty awesome. Okay, what are the options here? We've got a Celio with Ice Beam. That's pretty good. Or a Lipard with Dark and Fairy moves. I'm gonna go for a Lipard, I think. Amelia, you're going to keep joining. Oh, but that is entirely up to you. Thank you. And Bargy, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. What we're doing today is we're doing Dynamax Adventures. We are trying to get a shiny Latios. Amelia in the chat just got a shiny Latios in the last run, so we're on a bit of good luck, I would say. But I hope you're doing well. Katri, you need name suggestions for your character in your Nuzlocke. Ooh, I am terrible at names. That's the problem with me. I am absolutely terrible. So I'm not going to be able to help with that. Okay, let's go. I think we're going to go for a giant Lipard here. And Deb, you're using your fourth Discord because you keep forgetting your ID and Discord password. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Oh, that must be confusing. But yeah, I hate it when you kind of forget a password or something like that. It's really annoying, and I forget passwords all the time. I've got like my own little password manager thing, and it's fine if the password manager remembers it, but every now and again the password manager will forget a password that I've done, and it's like, having to change a password is always a faff. That's some decent damage. That is some decent damage. Okay. I think we keep using this. And Bargy, you're doing good. You're just looking for some Drake fossils in order to shiny hunt Dracovish. Nice. That would be really cool. That would be really cool. Oh, Slowking's punching me. Nice, some decent damage though. I think we'll be taking it down next turn. I think we've done quite well here. We've done quite well. Amelia, you're so sorry, Crawdaunt. You will redeem and Grimmsnarl. Exactly. Yeah. So I think you had Grimmsnarl and Pelipper at once. You had two shinies on one Dynamax adventure, and you ended up choosing Pelipper. So you left Grimmsnarl. And just now, you had a shiny Latios and a shiny Crawdaunt, and of course you went for shiny Latios. That is the obvious right answer, but it meant that you couldn't save the shiny Crawdaunt. But who knows? Maybe you'll get a Crawdaunt in this run or the next one. You never know. A shiny can be around the corner. A shiny can be the very first encounter you do. You never know. Okay, I think Dark has got to be the way forward here. I think that's a Sneasel. And Bargy, you've been looking for an entire week and you've only got 2 Drake fossils. Ouch. Oh, that must be excruciating, honestly. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure I know the best way of getting them. Right, I am going to screech here because a few of us are doing physical damage. Oh, look at this. We've got G-Max, Santa Claus. Taking that very well. Well done, Amelia. Okay, we've done the screech, so hopefully all the damage does even more. What just happened? What just happened? Oh my gosh. Amelia, that was such... Wow. Was that a one-hit KO? I think Sneasel had full HP there, and I think Amelia just knocked out in one go. That is... Wow. That is power right there. Well done. Well done. Right, Sneasel is really good, though. Sneasel is really good. Sneasel is really good. It would be nice if the NPC could take this, but there's no way for me to know whether they will. I'm going to say I'm good without it, and I'm really hoping the NPC takes it. Please, NPC, one of you. Yep, that'll do. That'll do. That's perfect. Well done, Isabella. Well done. That was so much damage. Right. Do we want to do the normal or do we want to do the grass? Either way, we're going to get a hiker. Why not normal? Why not? And Deb. Oh, bear with me. Let me just get my item first. I'm going to go with muscle band, because all of my moves are physical. Yeah, we're going to do that. Deb has done a Who's That Pokemon riddle in the chat. So, the quiz is, this is a stage 1 normal type Pokemon that has a base stat total over 530. Who is that Pokemon? Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm not very good with stat numbers. I really wouldn't know where to start on that. A stage 1, maybe Snorlax. That's a stage 1 Pokemon, I think. And it's normal type, and it's got decent stats. My gosh, Amelia, that's doing so much damage. It's crazy damage. Oh, and Bargy, you've already spent 2.6 million watts in your search for Drake fossils, and you're going to have to do more watt grinding. Ouch. Ouch. Well, good luck with that, and I really, really hope you get the... I really hope you get it soon. You definitely deserve it. And Amelia, yeah, the Kingler is the Kingler has an insane attack stat. I get the feeling. Every time that I'm landing a Screech, it's dropping its physical attack by 2 stages, and I think that's really helping because we've got Sneasel that does physical damage. I do physical damage. You do physical damage. So I do think Screech is pretty good. I'm good without it. I'm liking this. I hope... So ideally, I'm hoping that the NPC kit swaps here. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. I think we've got a great team here. We've got a great team here. I'm going to start with a Screech. We're going to drop its defense by 2 stages. We've got a Sneasel that can do massive physical damage. I think that the Minchino, that is going to do some decent damage as well. And Kingler just does crazy damage. I am not going to Dynamax because I think it's better to do the Screech, because I think we're all capable of landing physical attacks here. Oh, Deb, Snorlax is stage 2. Stage represents the evolution line. No, I see what you mean. Honestly, I forgot that that Snorlax has got a pre-evolution. I forgot that Munchlax exists. I'm a Generation 1 player at heart. I do sometimes forget that the babies exist. Oh, interesting. Oh wait, no, Amelia, you shouldn't have done that. You've used Dig, which is a ground move, and Latios has got the ability Levitate, so that will not work. But it has got you out of harm's way. But yeah, the ground move will not work. Oh, there you go. Actually, look at this. So the Dig. So I was saying the Dig. No, I was saying the Dig wasn't a great idea, but because you dug, Latios tried to hit you twice, and you were nowhere to be seen. You'd already gone underground. So actually, that was the right move, because we didn't take. We barely took any damage just then. That was actually really well played, Amelia. But just to remember, Latios, it does have Levitate, because I've been caught out by that before, because I sometimes forget which Pokemon have got Levitate and which don't, but Latios definitely has Levitate. But yeah, that Dig was really good actually, because it tried to target you twice just then, and you were like, nope, I'm underground, can't get me. Good luck, Amelia. Hopefully your shiny luck continues. I don't think we've got a shiny Slowking. Nope. We don't have a shiny Sneasel. That would have been a good shiny. No Cinccino or Cinccino. I really don't know how you pronounce that one. Oh, please, Latios. Nope. We are officially over odds now. We are officially over odds. I'm going to take the Slowking, because it's a bit of a pain to get. Bit of a pain. And I do want to save, and we'll try again. And we'll go for the Latios. I would love to get the Latios in today's stream. I really would. I would love to join Amelia with having a shiny Latios from Dynamax Adventures. I think that would be awesome. And Deb, the hint is that it can be a multi-type, and it's from generation 7, 8, and 9. Bargie's saying type null. That's an interesting one. Because I feel like 530 stat total is quite high. That feels quite high to me. I don't know if it is, but it feels quite high. So, and it feels like type null is one of those type, really high stats Pokemon. And Deb says that type null is correct. Oh my gosh, well done, Bargie. I would not have got it. I would never have got that. I would never have got that. Well done. I'm going to to take Galvantula. Okay. Right. So not much there either. And then we've got Ghost or Dark. So there's something on the left-hand side here that'll be quite useful. But other than that... yeah, I wasn't really sure. The only really good Pokemon seem to be the Dark or Ghost types in the third fight. Everything up to that point is not good choices. Oh, and Bargy type Null is one of your favourite Pokemon. Nice one. I must say, I don't think I've ever used it in a playthrough. It's the type of Pokemon that, yeah, I kind of would like to use. Because I bet it's a fun Pokemon. I know nothing about type Null. The only thing I know about it is that you get one at the end of Sword and Shield when you go to the battle tower at the end of the game. And because whenever you get a Pokemon at the end of a Pokemon game, I very rarely ever use it. In my head, it's like, well, the game's finished now. What's the point? I'm already very attached to the Pokemon that I've already got. Ah, it is technically a legendary. See, I didn't even know it was a legendary. That makes more sense. And Katri, you got your 3DS with Pokemon Ultra Sun. Very good. You got that for Christmas, didn't you? I remember that you'd been looking forward to it for quite a while. So I'm glad that you were able to get that. Deb, quiz. This is a Pokemon that is a dual type, part flying. It knows rock moves, but it's not a fossil Pokemon. I feel like there's probably quite a few that would fit that description. When I'm thinking of rock moves, at the moment I'm thinking like Ancient Power. What would know Ancient Power? That's a flight. Does Charizard know Ancient Power? I'm really not sure. I'm going to guess Charizard. And I'm not interested in the Unfezant. I think I'm going to stick with Galvantula all the way through. Ooh, Bargy's saying Skarmory. Interesting. I wouldn't have guessed that, but I could imagine it learning like spikes or something. Right, I'm thinking if we go this way, then we can go back to Dark, and then we get a Backpacker. But we could go this way. This way's fine. Oh, Katri, you think it's Skarmory as well, but it's not, says Deb, and it's not Charizard either. Okay. What knows? What's a flying? Oops. Trying to think. Oh, Bug Buzz is super effective. Nice. Trying to think. I am struggling. Oh, Bargy's saying Minior. I didn't even know Minior was a flying type, but that would make a lot of sense if it was. That would make a lot of sense. Oh, Katri's saying Minior as well. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of any other answers for a flying type. Because I'm still thinking of, could it be ancient power? Because some strange Pokemon get ancient power. Pokemon that I would not thought. Oh, and Deb, the answer was Minior. So well done, Bargy. Well done, Katri. You both got it. Well done. Nice. Well done, you two. Well done. You all know your Pokemon a lot more than me. A lot more than me. I would never have got that. I would definitely never have got that one. Very good. Very good. Good damage there. And Deb, category, the drowsing Pokemon. That's got to be Snorlax. Surely. That's Snorlax's thing. Katri, you think drowsy? Yep, it could be drowsy, definitely. I'm sticking with Snorlax, though. Oh, Angeli, good to see you. And no problem. Thank you very much for stopping by. That's so nice. And no problem if it's just a flying hi and bye. That's really nice of you. You made a new friend yesterday and you're loving hanging out playing Minecraft. Amazing. You stayed up till 3 a.m. playing with them and you haven't stayed up that long in forever. That's awesome. That's really nice. But yeah, no problem at all. You need to hang out with... you need to spend quality time with friends is what I would say. So yeah, definitely do that. Let's go for the Sharpedo. And Jilly, yes. Amelia got the shiny Latios from Dynamax Adventures in the very first run of the stream. It's been posted in the Discord. So we've already had a shiny Latios on today's stream. But thank you very much for stopping by, Jilly. And I will catch you next time. What is the best option here? Right, the faster I am, the greater the power. I think that's the... No, let's do this. Let's do this. And Jilly, your friend helped you beat the Ender Dragon for the first time. Nice. Is that like... I feel like that's the final boss of Minecraft. I might be wrong. But I think it is. Oh, and so all of the guesses for the drowsy Pokemon were wrong. So I was wrong with my Snorlax guess. But Bargy has had another guess of Kamala. And Kamala was correct. Well done. Honestly, Bargy, you are on a roll. You know your Pokemon. You definitely know your Pokemon. Well done. Okay, so we're about to take on Latios. It's currently 5 minutes past 6. The plan is to stream for another 2 hours or so. I'm good with that. Very happy with my Galar, actually. The plan is to stream for another hour or so. So we'll stream till about 7:15. So that we started at 5:15. So 2 hours stream. That's the plan. And then at the end of the stream, I'll give a little bit of an update on what's happening, because there's been a lot of stuff going on in my life at the moment. Right, I think Bug Buzz is the right option here. And And Jilly, the Ender Dragon is the final boss, but it's so easy compared to the Wither. Your friend hits the dragon while you take care of the healers. There you go. That sounds like good teamwork. I mean, it goes over my head. I haven't got a clue who the Wither is, but that sounds like good tactics to me. You know, one person concentrating on doing one thing, the other person doing lots of damage. Sounds good to me. I like it. I like it. Oh, we're going to go for a giant spider right now. This Latios doesn't know what's about to hit it. And Bargy, you're not a regional for nothing. Oh, wow. That's pretty awesome. So does that mean that you play competitive? Is that what you mean? You do competitive Pokemon? If so, that's pretty awesome. I always like watching the VGC streams on the Pokemon channel. I think the most recent one that was on the European circuit was the Birmingham regionals that happened this weekend. I didn't get to watch much of it, unfortunately, because I was really busy this past weekend, but it's the type of thing I like to catch up on a few days after the event. So I do like to watch the streams of the regionals. I also got tickets not to see any of the competitors play, but I have got tickets to attend the Pokemon Center as part of this year's EUIC in London. So you had to like book a time slot to enter the Pokemon Center. It's going to be at the XL Center in London, I think in about 2 weeks' time-ish, roughly. So me and my wife will be going down there. We'll be going to the Pokemon Center. We've got like an allotted half-hour slot. So we're looking forward to that. It's really difficult to get slots for the Pokemon Center shop as part of EUIC. Last year we actually stayed for the event and we were able to watch some of the matches and things like that, but this year we're not going to have enough time for that, so we're just there for the shop. So we're going to get a whole load of Pokemon swag and then come back. Good luck, Amelia. Hopefully you get a shiny. I have not got a shiny Unpheasant or a shiny Cradilly or a shiny Sharpedo, but no, we haven't got a shiny Latios either. We are over odds. We are over odds, everyone. We'll take the Cradilly. It's a fossil Pokemon, so why not? And Bargy, you're a top 2 and champion for regionals, but you haven't joined a tournament in forever. That's impressive. How awesome is that? That's really cool. I love that. Like I said, I love watching competitive people play. My brain just can't. I just can't remember all the type matchups and damage calculations and stuff like that. It's such a. I'm in awe of people that can do that. So I love watching the streams where like the casters can like talk me through it and explain everything to me as the match is progressing. I really think those Pokemon streams on the official YouTube channel, they're amazing. They just, in my opinion, they make competitive play really accessible because the casters explain everything really clearly, and it just seems like a really nice community to get involved in. So yeah, awesome, Bargy. I'm glad you're a part of that because it does seem like a really nice. To me, it seems like a very nice community. Jilly, you were hoping to see the Latios? Yeah. Could always be the next one. You never know. I'll take the Lickitung. At least it's got a super effective move. And Katri, a cool Cradily fact is that the circle things on its head is a hood. The black line and yellow oval are the eyes. I didn't know that. I feel like that's a thing with quite a few Pokemon. Ooh. The evolved Skorupi, I always forget its name. That's a good one for Latios. So if we go this way... Oh. No, I think we can still get there afterwards, I think. Yeah, we can still get there. What is it? Drapion. The Drapion is a really good option for Latios, if we can get there. Pangoro's pretty good as well. I didn't realise it. Oh, I apologise. I did not know this was Pangoro. If I'd known this was Pangoro, I would have gone for this. Good. I'm a little bit worried about myself, though. So I am going to Dynamax. And what does this do? Electric terrain, that's not really going to help. Water, that's not really going to help anyone, is it? Lowers the target's speed stats. That's what I want to do, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's slow Pangoro down. And Bargy, Cradily is your favourite fossil Pokemon. Nice. And you need to hunt one, but you don't have a way to because you don't have one. Yeah, it's not an easy one to... I mean, fossils aren't... Yeah, fossil Pokemon are not easy to shiny hunt, are they? In general. I did a little bit of fossil shiny hunting in BDSP recently, where I got a shiny Kabuto on my shiny only run, but it's tricky. It is tricky. There's no... I feel like there's no easy way. You've just got to deal with full odds, don't you? It's tricky. I like that we got a burn on Pangoro already. Very good. Very good, everyone. Right, let's see. And Bargy, you ended up quitting tournaments in the Sword and Shield era. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. You know, it's whatever you want to do, really. And if it's not something that you were interested in doing anymore, then absolutely, it's right to just say, nah, it's not something I want to do. It's fair enough. Oh no. Poor Sudowoodo. Poor Sudowoodo. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Pangoro is very fast. I'm trying to slow it down. Oh, we got the boost. Thank you, Amelia. That is a good cheer. Thank you. Nice, and you've boosted everyone's damage. Oh, so close, so close, so close, so close. Oh, I love it. Whenever the enemy uses a move like that, you've got to appreciate that. So I think we've got past Pangoro now. It's already been slowed down, so it's not going to be able to do anything else. And down it goes. So Pangoro is a good choice here. Somebody should take it. And I would say either you or I, Amelia. Because I'm happy either way. Because I would say whoever takes this, the other person should get the Drapion in the next one. Because I think Drapion is the correct next one. So, I mean, I might... Oh, Gemma, you want that? Fair enough. I will go without it. And I will take the Drapion in the next one. Because Drapion is the right choice here. Drapion's going to do very well against Latios. And I will take this one. And Bargy, you actually won your last regional, but it was a close game. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, Deb, what's my favourite generation? I mean, I'm a day one Pokemon player, so I played Generation 1 when it first came out. That will always have a special place in my heart. I'm trying not to say Generation 1, because I mean I love Generation 2 as well. What that brought to everything, the fact that you could trade between those generations on the Game Boy, that was something you couldn't do when the third generation came about, which really upset me at the time. But Generation 2, you were able to still, you didn't lose any of your Pokemon from the first generation. You could just transfer them over. When you finished, you could go back and explore that region again. So it's hard to look past the second generation. So I do think, that kind of like perfected what made the first generation great. But I would also say I have really, really enjoyed Scarlet and Violet. So, I mean, the easiest thing for me to say is that my top 3 generations would be Generation 2, Generation 9, and Generation 1. That would be my top 3. I love Scarlet and Violet, love the open world, love the storyline, love the characters, think they're amazing. And Generations 1 and 2, I've got such an emotional attachment to. I think if I had to say something, it would be Generation 2. It added so many amazing features. It was perfect. It did everything that it could possibly do on a Game Boy cartridge. It was also the generation I was playing as I was leaving home. So, I was playing Pokemon Crystal, I was playing Pokemon Silver, those 2 games, when I went off to university. I went off and lived on my own, away from my family for the first time. And, having those games being about someone leaving home and having an adventure and going through something similar that was a little bit daunting, a little bit scary, yeah, they mean a lot to me, those games. So Generation 2 is my answer. This has been a very difficult run so far. I think we've lost 2 people. So we've got 2 more lives left. Fingers crossed we can make it to Latios. Fingers crossed. And down goes Drapion. And let's catch it. Perfect. Bargy, 50,000 watts, and you're going back for fossils. Good luck. I really hope you get I hope you get the Drake fossils that you need. And I really hope you get that shiny Dracovish as soon as possible. And Amelia, your favourite shiny legendary Pokemon will always be Palkia. Nice, I like that. I think that's pretty cool. And shiny Palkia is an amazing shiny. Okay, I definitely do not want to swap here. No, thank you. I think Bug is the way to go. That looks like a Charger Bug. That could be kind of useful. But I mean, I am not going to swap for it. I'm very, very happy with Drapion. Bargy, your favourite shiny legendary is Latias. That is a good... Yeah, I like it. I like it. I mean, so Bargy, I promise I'm not copying you, but my favourite shiny legendary, for me, I can't decide between Latios and Latias. To me, they're both joint one for me. I think of them as a pair. I think of them as kind of, to me, they've got very complementary designs. So yeah, my favourite joint first. But yeah, I don't disagree. I think that's a good shout for favourite shiny legendary. And Amelia, it's you, the Palkia. Yagaya. And for those that don't know, Gyagaya, as Amelia has spelt out in the chat, those are the immortal words uttered by Palkia in Diamond and Pearl just before you encounter Palkia. What they mean, no one knows. It's a mystery lost to time. Ooh, well done. Well done. You've taken that very well. Amazing. Amazing. Down goes Charge Bug. Okay, so we've got 2 lives left. Oof. This could be tricky. This could be tricky. But we'll do our best against Latios. Bargy. Latios is just a big bro, but they are both in your top 3. Favourite legendaries behind Raikou. Raikou's a good one as well, definitely. It's got that cool, prehistoric, orange saber-toothed tiger vibe with its colour. Right, I'm good without it. I'm very, very happy with Drapion. Nice. I'm pretty happy with what with our team here. Amelia, is Palkia one of my favourite shiny legendary Pokemon? It never used to be, but having shiny hunted Palkia, and because we got the Palkia at the culmination of a shiny only run in BDSP that was 6, 7, 8 months in the making. Yeah, I would say so. I would say so. Palkia is probably my number 3 favourite. Ouch. That is brutal. That is brutal. I forgot Latios had Aura Sphere. Okay, right. One more death and we're out. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. String shot is not what you want to see. Oh well. Right, we're in a bit of trouble here. If we don't win, we don't win. Oh, that's unfortunate. Not bad damage. Well done, NPC. Not dreadful damage. It all adds up. Where's this going? Oh, it's chargeable. Oh, it's over. It's over. Well, I don't think there's much we could have done there, to be honest. That's pretty unlucky. You just get runs like that. Darn. Well, good luck. Hopefully you get the shiny anyway. I don't know why that Pangoro looks a bit odd to me, but I can't remember what Pangoro's shiny looks like. But good luck, Amelia. Hopefully you get a shiny. Let's have a look. No, for some reason the grey looked a bit weird. But yeah, I don't actually know what shiny Pangoro looks like, but obviously that is not shiny. Not a shiny Drapion. Shiny Drapion is nice. That would have been good. Oh, shiny Charjabug is nice. That would have been good as well. And yeah, we didn't make it to Latios, so I will take the Pangoro, I think. Try it again. It was very close. It was very close. Right. If anyone wants to join, just pop it in the chat, just so that I know to wait for you. Ooh, Bargy, Shiny Pangoro is a dark red. Oh, okay, so it's not subtle at all. So it would have been really obvious. That's good to know. I knew that the Shiny Drapion is a kind of red colour. Or at least the Skorupi is very red. So I'm kind of assuming the Drapion is as well. And Deb, a Pokemon quiz, so a who's that Pokemon? I'm assuming this is the Pokemon's Pokédex entry. Sounds like it. Oh, Sandslash. Yes, please. That's pretty awesome. This Pokemon hides in shadows, waiting to kill travelers. Oh my gosh, that is dark. Ooh, what could that be? I'll go with Drapion. I feel like Drapion, because it's like a dark type, that sounds quite evil. Ooh. None of these types are particularly good. I don't think there's a single ghost, dark, fairy, ice. I didn't see any types on this run that would help us against Latios. This could be another difficult run. We could be in a bit of a problem. I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm going to stick with Sandslash, because I don't think I'm going to find a better Pokemon on this entire run. I don't like the options so far. Yeah, let's do. I will have to make sure I don't run out of PP on this one. Oh, and Bargy's answer of Haunter or Gengar is spot on. It was Gengar. Oh my gosh, well done. Well done, Bargy. And well done, Deb, though. That's a good... that is a good, a really good, good quiz, because I wouldn't have got that, obviously. Hopefully the Absol goes for it again. Oh, no, doesn't even need to move a second turn. You've got rid of it. Okay, good. That is a good first fight. Let's catch it. Oh, Deb, often mistaken to be Mew's clone. Who's that Pokemon? Bargy thinks Ditto. Ooh, interesting. I guess it is a kind of genetic type Pokemon. I'll guess Mewtwo. But if it's not Mewtwo, I haven't got a clue. But yeah, my guess would be Mewtwo. Oh, Amelia thinks Ditto as well. Very good. I could definitely see it being Ditto. That would make sense to me, definitely. Right, what's the right option here? Well, if we go this way, we get a hiker. You know, these are all terrible options. Deb, I should be able to get these because they would mostly be from generations 1, 2, or 9. That is so. There's a difference between having a chance of getting the answer right and getting the answer right. So just because I should know doesn't mean I'm going to know. Alright, I think I'm gonna swords dance here. Bargy, did Absol swap? Oh, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Yeah, Absol would have been good for the final fight. Definitely. And Gaming Football Car, good to see you. Still playing Sword and Shield? Indeed, yes. I'm currently doing Dynamax Adventures, trying to find a shiny Latios. I've encountered Latios 102 times, and I've not yet got a shiny, but someone on the stream has got a shiny Latios today, so it is possible. Amelia got a shiny Latios at the very start of the stream, so I'm hoping to get my very first shiny legendary in Dynamax Adventures. I've gone over odds, so I've got the shiny charm, and that means odds of 1 in 100. I've encountered it 102 times, so I've been a tiny bit unlucky, but you never know. We can get the shiny at any time. I've just got to beat the Latios. That's the problem. And Deb, Ditto is often considered to be Mew's clone, so he's mistaken. Mewtwo is the genetic clone, so Ditto was... There you go. Ditto was right. Well done, Bargy. Well done, Amelia. I'm allowed... Yeah, I very rarely get these things right. I'm allowed to guess. I'll get it wrong a lot of the time, but I'm allowed to guess. I'm gonna stick. I'm thinking Sandslash is the one I'm gonna stick with right to the end. Oh, and Gaming Football, playing the new games as well, or not as much? Oh, bear with me. I think I want Muscle Band. There we go. So I did play Legend ZA when it first came out. Played it all the way to the end, and it was amazing. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. One of my favorite. I mean, I really, really like the Legends games. Legends ZA, Legends Arceus. Both of those are some of my favorites. But there's something about Dynamax Adventures that I really, really like. So I just like Pokemon in general. There's very few, Pokemon games I don't enjoy. So I love Dynamax Adventures, though. I love the fact that people can join in. I love that it's almost like you're battling through a dungeon to try and get to the end. There's something really I find really dramatic about Dynamax Adventures. So yeah, I think this is my favourite game mode. It's certainly my favourite way to shine hunt. Oh, and Gaming, you just subbed. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. And Amelia, you got the leftovers. That's my favourite item as well. If I had that option, I would have gone for leftovers. Oh, Deb, classic series question. Its evolution is caused by being bitten. I mean, that must be Slowpoke, because Slowpoke evolves by having a... It said... I think this is what it says in the anime as well, that a Slowpoke evolves by a Shelder biting its tail, then it becomes a Slowbro. But the thing that's on the end of a Slowbro in no way looks like a Shelder. It's very, very confusing to me. But yeah, it's definitely Slowpoke, I would say, because it evolves into a Slowbro. Bargy, you're saying Slowbro as well. Yep, I agree. I agree with that. Slowpoke is what I'm saying. And Slowpoke is correct. There you go. I've got one. I've got one. Finally. And Gaming, you like Arceus as well. You were not prepared for Volo's betrayal. No, that came out of left field for me as well. To me, it also felt like quite an unexpected difficulty spike as well, I would say. Like, it feels like the game was cruising along on difficulty level 5 all the way through the game, and then you meet Volo, and then suddenly it feels like it's difficulty level 9 or something. For me, that kind of that made the sudden turn even more harsh, to me at least. Alright, I am sticking with Sandslash. Sandslash is my guy. So I am good without it. And gaming, yes, the Shelder, it's so weird. Apparently the Shelder evolves with Slowbro. Yeah, it's it's just so weird. It just, the thing on the end of Slowbro's tail just does not look like a Shelder, but that's what they say. I never, in my head, I kind of feel like it might have been some kind of mistranslation, you know, like in the English dub, or from the Japanese game to the English game. I don't know where it first came about, but I feel like... Do you want Swords Dance first? Yeah. Swords Dance first, then attack. In my head, I feel like the whole Shelder biting Slowpoke to evolve it into a Slowbro. In my head, I feel like that's some kind of mistranslation, just because the artwork and the sprites just don't correspond to that. But, you know, maybe I'm wrong. I certainly haven't looked into it, and I'm sure more, you know, better researched people and more intelligent people than myself will have looked into it. But it's an odd one, I feel. It never made sense to me. Amelia, you told your stepdad that you got a shiny Latios and he was very impressed. I like it. I mean, I'm very impressed. It's so good. In the very first run of the stream, you got, not only did you get the shiny Latios, you got a shiny Crawdaunt as well, and you had to choose between a shiny Crawdaunt or a shiny Latios, and you absolutely made the right decision in choosing the shiny Latios. I can't wait to join you in having a shiny Latios. Maybe it'll be this time, you never know. Okay, we've got the Sword Dance. Right, I feel like I'm going to do some decent damage if I can connect with the next one. Fingers crossed. I feel like this is going to do some good damage. And Deb has done a Who's That Pokemon. This Pokemon feeds on fear and the screams of others. Oh my gosh. That's pretty creepy. That is pretty creepy. What would feed on fear? Oh gosh. I really don't know that. I don't know, Darkrai? Is that all about nightmares and fear? I don't know. I'll say Darkrai, but I'm really not sure on that one. Really not sure. Gaming, you're currently rewatching all the Pokemon series. Nice. I started doing that, so I previously only ever watched the first 2 seasons. So I think I stopped watching it pretty much just when Ash reached Johto for the first time. And I've been watching the anime. I think I'm up to about season 4. He's still in Johto. But I haven't watched an episode for quite a while, so I do need to get back into that. And gaming, Legend ZA had a lot of anti-homeless benches. They did, yeah, they did. That was a bit Bit of social commentary. No! Oh my god. That is such big damage. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Well, Swords Dance was a bad idea. If it can one-shot me. Oh, well done, Amelia, for taking that. And, oh, Bargy guessed Kadabra, but it isn't. It's not Darkrai either. Oh, Bargy's saying Misdreavus, yeah. Fingers crossed, hopefully it's that. I haven't got a clue. I don't think I could do another guess. But yeah, the anti-homeless benches, yeah, those all those bars through the middle. I hope it was just an innocent. They just took asset. Well, actually, if you adopt a mindset of what is the laziest answer for why something is done, I would imagine the most likely reason is that they just pull. They search for benches, and because benches that have those kind of bars in the middle of them that prevent people from lying on them are just so predominant everywhere that that type of bench asset graphic is what got pulled up on the search, and that's what got copied and pasted into the game. So I'm hoping that it was just laziness that they went through that, and it wasn't a conscious decision that Nintendo said, actually, these benches here, these represent what we think society should look like. I'm assuming it's not like that. Something like that I would put down to just, it's the first thing that came up on a Google search, so they just went with that design. We didn't get a Latios. And that was Latios number 103. But we will take a Unpheasant. Why not? Ooh. Yeah, we'll take that. Ooh, and Deb, Misdreavus was correct. So well done, Bargy. I missed that. Well done. Again, another one I wouldn't have got. Yeah, I am not good. I'm not good at this. Right, let's do another. I think this is probably going to be the last one that we do on the stream today. So it's currently 6:42. I think these runs tend to take about 20-25 minutes. So this is the last one for the stream. I really hope I can get a Latios. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. And while we're doing this, last Dynamax adventure for the stream, I'll just give a very, very brief update on what's happening going forward, because I've not been streaming as much as I would like, and that's in large part due to just not having a lot of free time at the moment. Work is really busy, but more than that, my personal life is getting quite busy, and I wanted to let everyone know that my wife and I are expecting our first child in 3 months' time. So I won't be doing these streams in the not too distant future. So these streams are going to become a lot less frequent because I just don't have a lot of free time. There's lots of things we need to do in preparation for our new baby. It's going to be a girl that we're having, and she is due to arrive on the 26th of April. So less than 3 months' time, we're going to have a little baby. It's going to be great. Thank you all. I really do appreciate it. We're both, me and my wife, we're completely excited. We can't wait to meet the baby. We're beyond happy. So there will be a few more streams before that happens, but in the not too distant future, I will have to kind of take a step back from streaming. But the channel will still be around if people want to hang out. I'm not going to be going anywhere, so I'll still be around on Discord and things like that. But yeah, in terms of streaming, yeah, it's not going to be. Yeah, I just want to let people know. I feel bad because I really want to keep streaming, but there's just so much to do. Like at the moment, we're converting the spare room into a kind of nursery thing. And there's loads of like antenatal classes and hospital appointments, and there's so much we need to do. So yeah, free time is a precious commodity for me at the moment. Oh, have we decided on a name? We pretty much have. So because it's a girl, we're thinking the name Lillian. That's the name that I would really, really like. It was my grandma's name. It means quite a lot to me, that name. So that would be that's what we're thinking at the moment. There's nothing. But we'll have to see. We'll just have to see. But yeah, in less than 3 months, that will happen, and I can't wait. I really can't wait. And thank you all for the congratulations. It's really nice. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. As I say, and it's going to be, I know for a fact that our 2 dogs are going to be so happy. They are wonderful around kids. My brother's got 3 kids and they love it when they're around. So, yeah, Daruk and Mifa are going to be so happy to have a little baby around the house. It's going to be great. Deb, Lillian, did you spell it correctly? Yeah, so I think I would put 2 L's in the middle. But other than that, that is exactly how we're going to spell it. Wait, now you've said that. No, I think I think you spelled it. No, I actually don't know. I don't know whether there's going to be 1 L or 2. Now you've said that, I think it's right with just 1 L. I don't know. It's going to be Lillian anyway. Yeah. I'm not sure. Now you've said that, now I'm doubting myself. I need to actually write it down, because I must say I've not actually written it down. It's not a definite thing yet in terms of the name. Like yeah, I like Lillian. Yeah, I just need a pen and paper to actually write them both down and see which one looks better. Because I don't know, in my head I thought it was 2 L's, but now I'm actually thinking about it. I'm trying to imagine it, and now I'm not. Now I'm doubting myself. So I'm going to get that ironed out before we put the name on the birth certificate. So don't worry, I'll make sure it's spelt correctly before we actually do that. That's I've got 3 months to finalise that, so it'll be alright. Yeah, I've confused myself. I have confused myself, Deb. It's very easily done. Okay, you've written it down there. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, actually, I think 1 L looks better. Yeah, I think 1 L looks better, actually. So yeah, that's the news. That is the news. So, in terms of when the next stream's going to be as well. So, right, I'm good without it. I'm pretty happy with this Berserker. Yeah, so, in terms of the next stream, I'm going to be busy this coming weekend. So there won't be a stream this weekend, but there should be a stream next week on Wednesday. I'll try and schedule that, but like I say, it is getting very difficult to find evenings when there's not some kind of appointment that we've got. So that's the idea. So I think the next stream should be a week tomorrow. So I definitely won't be able to stream tomorrow because I'm working from the office tomorrow. And then this weekend, there's loads of stuff happening around the house, so I will not have time. But yeah, I think next week on Wednesday that should be the next stream. That's the plan. Oh, and Deb, will the nickname be Lily? Yes. I kind of like Lily. I also kind of like just being able to say little one. You know, it's the way that I would normally. I think it will only work. You know, when she's a baby. But while she's a baby, the way that I abbreviate the word little, I abbreviate it to Lil. So I'll probably end up calling her Little One anyway. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Ooh, that is a lot of damage. But yeah, either way, I'm just looking forward to meeting her. But yeah, both of us, both me and my wife, are very excited, and we can't wait. Oh, Exile, good to see you trying to do Platinum Kingdom Hearts on your PlayStation 3. Nice, that sounds very retro. I like it. I like breaking out, you know, games on old consoles. I think I recently tried to play the GameCube game, the GameCube Fire Emblem game called Path of Radiance. I haven't got that far on it, but I've played the first couple of levels, and it seemed quite fun. Because it's a game I had never played before, but you know, it still looks pretty good. To say it's a GameCube game, so I'm just playing it on the Virtual Console at the moment, and it's pretty good. Oh, and Deb, you might not be around much as well. Maybe by the next meeting, little baby Lillian will be already here. Thank you. I can't wait. But thank you very much for stopping by, Deb. Thanks for the congrats, and yeah, till the next time. I'll catch you next time. But yeah, I'm going to be around on, even if I'm not streaming as much, I'll always be around on Discord. So it would be lovely to keep in touch with everyone. Bargie's got to guess that Pokemon. So I wander between worlds, watching with a single glow. My body is mostly empty, but my presence isn't. Who am I? Oh my gosh. Let's swap for that. I might take the Thievul. You wander between worlds. That's tricky. Watching with a single glow. I don't know about wandering between worlds, but a single glow, that makes me think of a lit wick, because it's like a candle with just a single flame. So my guess would be Litwick. That's my guess. Yeah, let's do foul play. Let's do that. And Amelia, thank you for the congrats. No, thank you. And you hope it goes smoothly. Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, that is very much appreciated. Exile, which is hard as heck because you have beaten the game with just the starter Keyblade, which isn't very good. There you go. See, I've never played Kingdom Hearts, so I don't know too much about it. Oh, and Deb, you always forget your Discord ID, so you're mostly inactive. That's a shame. And Bargy, Litwick is incorrect. Watching with a single glow. I'm not sure then. How about Sableye? It's got like a single gem. I don't know if you'd call it a glow, but yeah, my guess would be Sableye, maybe. Okay, this Mr. Mime's going pretty good. Let's love it. Amelia, you remember when your mom was pregnant with your sister, so you know how it feels. There you go. Yeah, quite a few people in my fam. So my brother's got 3 kids. My stepbrother's got a kid. So we've got a lot of support, so that's kind of nice. Right, I'm going to say I'm good with that. I'm very happy with Thievul. Pretty sure I'm going to take Thievul there. Oh, nobody took the Mr. Mime. Oh well. Sableye is incorrect though. Ouch. Gaming, do I play Palworld or would I? It does look good, honestly. I've seen other people play it, and it does look fun. I'm not sure I would play it, but the reason for that is because the only games console I have is the Nintendo Switch and the Switch 2. And I might be wrong, but I can't imagine Palworld ever coming to the Switch just because of the lawsuit issue, which is a shame because it does look pretty good. So yeah, I don't think I ever would, but that is not because I think poorly of that game or anything like that. I mean, like I say, all the videos that I've seen people play, you know, it does look pretty fun. It looks very fun. It's the type of thing that, you know, I wish the Pokemon Company would do, you know. And to be fair, there are a couple of things it's kind of done, you know, with the Legends games. It's obviously it's not as good as Palworld in terms of features, but it's getting there, if you know what I mean. And what I mean by that is when you compare the standard Pokemon formula, which has been present all through the generations, to the Legends games. The Legends games at least try something different. They try a little bit of crafting. They try a little open world exploration. You know, Pokemon being a threat could actually attack you. It takes a tiny little bit of what makes Palworld good and brings it with a Pokemon twist, and I like that. I wish they would go further with it. I wish they would really lean into the open world crafting, base building thing that Palworld has, but I feel like the Legends games are, you know, baby steps. You know, the Pokemon Company making baby steps towards an actual proper game. Eventually they'll get there. And gaming, Nintendo being the sue master. Yeah, basically suing everyone. Exactly. Yes. And Bargy. Oh, so Deb guessed Duskull, and Duskull was correct. Well done, Deb. I didn't think of that. I know. Yeah, I would not have got that. I would not have got that. And Amelia, you wish Maiden the best of luck through the pregnancy. Thank you. Thank you. I shall pass that on. Thank you. Oh, Amelia, no shinies. Yeah, because you've got the Latios, it just jumps straight to the shinies for you, doesn't it? Because you can't catch it. So you get to look at your shinies before me. I'm sorry you didn't get a shiny. Fingers crossed I can. And Deb, thank you very much for stopping around. I will catch you next time. Good luck with everything, and I'll catch you next time. This is the last run of the stream as well, everyone. So we're gonna see whether we've got a shiny. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I would really love to get the shiny here. So we haven't got the shiny Mimikyu. We've not got the shiny Thievul. We've not got the shiny Mr. Mime, but have we ended the stream with a shiny Latios on encounter number 104? Have we? We haven't. No. So we're over odds. We're 4 over odds now. Darn. We'll take the Mimikyu. Why not? So, yeah, we didn't get a shiny today, but someone did. And that is Amelia. So well done, Amelia. Well done on your shiny Latios. That is amazing. So I didn't get a shiny during this stream, but someone in the chat did. So well done, Amelia. That was very well deserved. I think out of everyone, you've joined in more of these raids than anyone else. So you definitely deserve that shiny. Because I feel like you must have done about 100 of these, so you definitely earned that shiny. Well done. But yeah, thank you all for your well wishes as well. I really do appreciate that. I will see everyone next week. The plan is a week tomorrow, so next Wednesday I'll try and schedule it. Daruk is getting quite excited. I think he realises that it's the end of the stream as well. So it's bye from me and it's bye from the Pugs as well. And I'll catch you next time. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone. Take care and see you next time. Bye.